fine show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
Reparations.
We talking about that shit again?
Yeah. So what do you think is going to happen when you like give the impression you're going to give reparations to like the poorest and most violent group of people in society? What do you think is going to happen?
It's gonna be peace on earth. It's gonna everybody gonna be singing Kumbaya.
Nah. If they don't get it, once you bring it up, they're going to start threatening people.
Yeah.
Watch this Negro.
I distinctly told you that I wanted you to tell me that I don't deserve reparations to my face. Quoting a tweet and telling me that I don't deserve reparations is not the proper response to what I requested. The proper request would be to send your fucking address. Okay? I want you and your husband to tell me to my face that I don't deserve reparations. I want your husband to be there, and I want all your little white trolls, your little sexually frustrated white trolls who back you up on Twitter to be there as well, and I'll make you change your opinion. Because you see, what we're not going to do, I'm not going to allow a foreigner to disrespect me in my own country. I'm not going to allow a foreigner to reside in the town that my great-grandparents built, okay? Johnny Somali learned this the hard way. When he came to Japan and disrespected the natives there, he got dealt with, and you will get dealt with.
Man,
That's
Negro,
low IQ right there.
Yeah.
On full display.
Listen here, young man. That was that whole reparations thing. That was just a ploy, a scheme to get you thinking a certain way, voting a certain way. There was never really they wasn't being sincere or genuine when they brought up reparations.
Yeah, it's a ruse, a trick.
Yeah, it's psychological warfare. It's to keep the black man, the Negro, thinking a certain way, because there's a reason why 90% of us vote a certain way.
Yeah, hey, black people vote a certain way.
Yeah.
Like you bring up foreigners, and you're not going to disrespect me because you're black and they're a foreigner. And look here, why do you vote for a party who's letting all these foreigners come in our country?
Yeah.
Then they're going to all these inner cities and taking away resources from poor black people.
Yeah.
Chicago, they closed a bunch of black schools.
Yeah.
Said they didn't have the money for it, but they got the money for foreigners.
Yeah.
Illegal immigrants. Yeah. But that's the party you're going to vote for.
But that's the whole game. That's the whole thing the Democrats set up. They split us up in little groups based on stupid little distinctions and distinguish us different from each other instead of bringing everybody together. Like, how do you get black people? Oh, just bring up reparations. They won't pay attention to anything else. All these Negroes care about is some reparations.
It's 2024, and the government, you expect the government to give you a check for what maybe your ancestors, I don't know if your ancestors were slaves now, I don't even know how you track that down, but you're entitled to that money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew you was crazy as soon as I seen how you groom your face.
Yeah.
Like, hold up. What you gonna say?
Anybody shaves their face completely, just leaves this, you're crazy.
Look like somebody. That's something you would see if they were wearing did you take off somebody's bikini? Get it? That's how a woman be groomed down there with a bikini.
Yeah, you expect to see.
You can't have a bunch of hair bushing up the side, so it's
You expect to see that down here, not right here.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, some men want to grow a beard and can't do it. You got all that nappy hair on your face, and you get shave it off.
Yeah. Hey man, it's a man. Black people are so easily manipulated, man. So easily, man.
You over here threatening somebody.
And
you gonna tell me to my face why I don't deserve no reparations.
And you gonna call white people foreigners?
Well, it was to somebody. I don't think she's she's Asian. Her last name's Chen.
Yeah,
I'm kind of ignorant to that last name. I'm pretty sure she's Asian. Or something.
You know, an argument I never agreed with from black folks. Well, my ancestors built this nation.
No, they didn't.
They helped build it. They didn't build it by themselves.
Somebody gave them instructions on what to do. It's not like they came and said, hey, we're going to create a great infrastructure. Yeah. We're going to create the Constitution. Yeah. That was just labor.
Yeah. Your labor is one of the attributes to help build this country, but y'all act like y'all actually totally built this from the ground up, like y'all didn't need nobody's help.
If y'all would have came over here on one of them African boats, if you would have made it here, and got here to this,
they wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, Hurricane Andrew would have took all y'all out. But anyway, once y'all got here, what makes you think this would be America, the America that we have today? Yeah. Why you think it's going to be like that?
Yeah.
When you don't have you Black people did not decide the framework and infrastructure that eventually built this country and established this country.
Yeah, look where ancestors came from. They're still fleeing from that part of the world, on their own volition to come here. Why? White man didn't figure out anything. White man built them a great country. And now the Negro is trying to just ruin everything. All y'all got to do is assimilate to the white man's world. White man done did all the hard work.
Yeah.
Right? They done built the cars. They done came over with the wheel. You niggas trying to come here and replace the wheels with squares.
They ain't doing all that.
It's hyperbole is an exaggeration, which is overstatement. I mean, y'all trying to change, y'all trying to fix something that's not broken. Then you got this victim mentality when all you have to do is associate with the right people, make great relationships, work very smart and hard, and you'll be successful. No, you in a car with a damn black bandana on your head, shaved all your facial hair off, and you got coochie hair up under your lip, talking about you want reparations. If you don't agree with me, giving me reparations, you gonna hurt somebody.
Hey, Kevin, imagine you got
knuckle draggers. That's what y'all are, a bunch of knuckle dragging Neanderthals.
Hey, Kevin, imagine this dude going in for a job interview, right? And you ask him one hard question, he probably flip out on you. Because I used to think when I would go for a job interview, the white man asks, why you want to come here? I said, well, the pay's good and I like the benefits. He didn't want to hear that from me. Yeah. He wanted to hear, how can I help this company and him be successful? That's what he wants to hear.
He wants to hear my devotion, how I'm going to make him more money. He ain't worried about my black ass. Well, the pay's good and it's good benefits and I like the holidays.
Pretty much tell him you lazy.
Yeah. You're just here for a check. Nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah. Well,
you can always talk about money, but you got to prove yourself first,
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
That was a damn good show, Negro.